Have you ever driven down a lonely highway late at night, when the fog gets so thick you can barely see the road in front of you? That's where our story begins, on a quiet stretch of East Coast Highway. Marco was a night shift trucker, used to the solitude of the road. But this night was different. It was 1:41 a.m. when the toll lanes appeared out of the dense fog like a ghost ship on a misty sea. Cones were set, arrows blinked, but the plaza was supposed to be unmanned. That's why Marco's heart jumped when a light suddenly turned green. Only one booth was lit, casting an eerie glow. As Marco cautiously rolled his rig forward, the barrier lifted on its own, a screen flickered too, light flashing a simple message, select payment method. He tapped his electronic pass, expecting the usual transaction, but then the screen changed. It read, passengers detected, 2. Marco chuckled to himself and glanced around the empty cab. He was alone, he had to be. Suddenly, a speaker crackled with a calm, eerily official voice. Please remain stopped while we reconcile. Before Marco could react, the barrier dropped behind him, trapping him in the lane. He glanced over and saw another car pull into the plaza 2 lanes away. The driver's window was down, but the seat, it was empty. Marco's blood ran cold. He looked back at his screen, which updated again. Passengers detected, 3. His phone buzzed, but there was no signal. Just a single cryptic system notice, adjustment required. The fog seemed to press it, suffocating everything. Then the booth window slid open by itself. Inside, bank of monitors showed grainy, black and white feeds of the very same plaza, but on different nights he saw other cars, other drivers, all stopping, all leaving a little bit lighter. A receipt printer whirred and spat out a small ticket. Marco could just make out the words, toll due, 1 remaining. That's when he heard it, from the back seat of his supposedly empty cab, the distinct, chilling click of a seatbelt fastening. The speaker's voice returned, softer now, almost kind. Exact change, please. Marco didn't wait to find out what that meant. He slammed his foot on the gas. The truck roared, hitting the barrier with a groan of stressed metal before it snapped upwards. The screen flashed a furious red as he burst through the lane and back onto the highway. He didn't look back. When he reached the depot, inspectors found nothing wrong with his truck. No damage, no alarms tripped. But there, taped to his dashboard, was a fresh receipt, its edges still warm to the touch. It said, paid in full. They say if you ever find a toll booth that counts passengers you can't see, don't argue the charge. Some roads collect more than just money. Thanks for watching this episode of Haunted Scary Home. If you love true American horror stories, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next chilling tale. Stay safe out there.